So is AI currently running at its fullest potential? Definitely not. We are in the beginning of something totally new and totally unknown. Every new technology shows up as an S-curve, as it sounds, like an S. And we are in the start of an S, and that means that we don't really know how it works, we don't know if it works and for what reason it works, and it will cost us a lot of money, a lot of development. Eventually we will find more and more ways on how to use it, and the S will start to pick up some early adopters, and we will see great business cases and examples, and then we will have exponential growth and more people will adapt and change, and then eventually everybody in society will use it without even thinking of it as technology. We're down here. Yeah, who should take the lead of AI? That's a really, that's probably the most interesting question right now, because if we think of AI as an enabler, as something that could help humanity to create so much more with so much less, then everybody should take responsibility. Everybody should just embrace it and love it. But then on the other hand, we also realize that AI can probably, as a general purpose technology, could be used for so many reasons, like weapons, for instance. And if we start to build automated weapon systems with killer robots, like drones that does whatever we tell them to do without empathy or any kind of consciousness, then of course we have a huge problem. So today I think the best way to answer that is that we will go on this path. We will explore it, because that's the way we are as human beings. And we need to be as transparent and as honest as possible as leaders on why we are doing that, what we are trying to achieve. Because if we don't trust each other in our good intentions, then we will have huge problems as a result of AI. What is after AI? That is such an awesome question, and it makes you think about what AI is. If you ask people today to define AI, to talk about it, you will probably, if you ask 10 people, you get 10 different answers. We don't know. We have no idea where AI will take us. So we have to start thinking of, I think, we have to start thinking about technology. We have so far, as human beings, we have two skills. We have physical skills and cognitive skills. So far, we have only been able to put machines on physical skills. And now we actually, when we talk about AI, that's actually cognitive skills, like analyzing, pattern recognition, decision making, all of these skills that we thought were unique to human beings. So what does it mean if we can have machines to replace human beings in thinking? We have no clue. Of course, humans can benefit from AI, again, as a general purpose technology, like electricity. This technology can help you to create huge value, but also disaster. That's the nature of any general purpose technology. So, for instance, it is already creating human value and well-being in healthcare. If I go to a doctor today and the doctor uses an algorithm that is very good at pattern recognition for cancer cells, then that algorithm will already outperform any doctor on try to understand what kind of cancer is this and how would it best be treated. So that's a huge enabler for more human well-being. And of course we can see many such applications that actually we can use technology that is not like us, not have a hard time remembering things, not being biased and racist, not being, all these things that we have as bad sides. So it's interesting. Today, what's hard for human beings is easy for AI. So like playing chess, it's very hard for a human being to be the world champion of chess. But for a computer, it's really easy because it's just patterns and just strategy. So follow these rules and you will win. What's very easy for you and I small talk in a cafeteria is impossible for AI. If you see a video of a chatbot today, it's ridiculous. It's not even a 2-year-old. It's like, can't even talk to anybody in a decent way. So, well, for me, it's always interesting to meet business leaders that might think of how to use new technologies to make what they are already doing in a better way, and try to talk to them about the opportunity to actually create value in a new way, and to even be bold enough to think big and try to disrupt their old business models. I always think that's interesting, not only because it's provocative, but also because it's necessary. I think in the end everybody understands that, as I said in my speech, today we have everything we could ever wish for. I always have a hard time when I ask people for birthday gifts, what do you want? They say, I don't know. So we have everything except happiness. And obviously that's depressing, but it's a huge opportunity. How do you actually solve that problem? Well, there are many new ways and models, and we will see in the future, like in a network society, the ones who create value to the network will be greatly rewarded, and I think it's a great opportunity with AI.